The headlines are grimly familiar. Missile barrages plunge Ukraine into darkness. Kyiv and other cities are rocked by explosions as Russia targets the energy grid, echoing the cruel strategies of winters past. November 10, 2025. The first bite of winter and the hum of generators returns as the city's new soundtrack. The night sky glows orange with explosions, sirens wail, then silence falls with the power. This is more than a military tactic, it's an assault on daily life, aiming to freeze a nation into submission. President Zelensky, weary but defiant, calls the energy workers warriors of light. These men and women, armed with tools and courage, race into bombed-out substations to restore heat and light. Their fight is as critical as any on the battlefield. In Kharkiv and Odessa, the morning after a strike reveals shattered power plants and cold, dark homes. Families huddle by candlelight, enduring a strategy designed to weaponize winter itself. Emergency services and energy crews rush in, each repair a small victory against despair. The work is perilous, but every restored connection is hope rekindled. These crews aren't just fixing wires, they're mending the nation's lifeline. In the darkness, Ukraine's spirit refuses to be extinguished. The scale of Russia's attacks is staggering. Hundreds of missiles and drones, not at military targets but at Ukraine's energy heart. Thermal plants, hydro facilities, and substations are hit in relentless waves, overwhelming defenses and plunging regions into darkness. Hypersonic missiles and swarms of Shahed drones strike with precision and persistence. The goal: dismantle the power network, inflict cascading failures, and terrorize civilians. Apartment blocks are destroyed, lives lost, and the grid crippled. Officials report a significant portion of power generation is damaged. Repairs take months, even years. The Kremlin's strategy is attrition. Weaponize the cold, hoping misery will break resistance. Rolling blackouts return, longer and more unpredictable than before. Families endure hours without electricity. No light, no internet, no water, no heat. The simple act of turning on a light becomes an act of hope. Businesses close, hospitals rely on generators, and daily life is upended. Yet the attacks have not broken Ukraine's will. Instead, each blackout hardens resolve. The cold and darkness are meant to divide, but they unite the nation. Ukraine's endurance is Russia's greatest miscalculation. Across Ukraine, life is reshaped by blackouts. Families rush to charge devices and cook before the next outage. When the lights go out, life continues, stripped to basics and illuminated by candles and phone screens. Vulnerable residents in high-rises are trapped without elevators. Water pumps fail, leaving districts dry. Hospitals run on backup power, every surge a risk. Businesses struggle, but communities adapt. Neighbors share resources, check on the elderly, and gather in generator-powered invincibility centers. Children do homework by flashlight, musicians play acoustic concerts in the dark. The hardship is immense, but the spirit remains unbroken. Russia's strategy to break the national will has backfired. Each blackout forges stronger unity and resolve. The darkness is a reminder of what's at stake: the right to exist, to live free from terror. Shared struggle becomes a source of national pride. The Ukrainian spirit burns brighter in adversity. Life, in all its defiance, goes on. The light of resilience outshines the darkness of war. On the front lines, energy repair crews are combatants in a different war. Led by veterans like Vitaly, they venture into freshly shelled areas to restore power. The dangers are constant: drones overhead, unexploded ordnance below. A gathering of workers can draw deadly fire. Many have lost colleagues in an instant. Every step is fraught with peril, but the work is essential. Crews live at fortified bases, sleeping lightly, always alert for the next attack. Their days are long, spent in the cold, splicing cables and replacing shattered equipment. Drone detectors offer seconds of warning, sometimes just enough. Despite the risks, their sense of purpose is unwavering. They know thousands depend on them for light, heat, and hope. Losses are heavy, but so is their determination. For these crews, restoring power is a sacred duty. They are soldiers on the energy front line, fighting with wrenches and wires. For Vitaly's crew, success is measured in flickering lights and cheers from newly reconnected homes. Each restored circuit is a victory. Normalcy, even if brief, in a landscape of destruction. Simple joys, a hot cup of coffee, a child's cartoons, reading by electric light, become acts of defiance. Russia seeks to steal these moments. Energy workers fight to give them back. Their duty is clear: keep the grid alive, keep the country functioning. They are as vital as soldiers, holding the line against collapse. The responsibility is immense, the sacrifice real. Months away from family, living in harsh conditions. Many have lost friends, but they persist. They believe in their mission, a future where Ukraine's lights stay on, not at the whim of an aggressor. Each connection is hope restored. Their work is a statement: Ukraine will not be plunged into darkness. The fight for power is the fight for freedom, and every light switched on is a promise kept. Ukraine isn't just repairing damage, it's transforming its energy defenses. Decentralization is key. Smaller, local power sources make the grid harder to destroy. If one plant is hit, the system endures. Critical infrastructure is shielded with barriers, sandbags, and cope cages. Air defenses are repositioned to protect vital assets. It's a constant cat-and-mouse game, but each layer of defense makes attacks less effective. Engineers innovate, quick repairs, bypasses, and even moving infrastructure underground. Renewables like solar and wind are accelerated, adding resilience. International partners supply parts and expertise. The goal, not just to survive, but to build a modern, secure, independent energy system. This crisis forces radical rethinking, turning vulnerability into strength. Ukraine is building a future where its power can't be so easily threatened. The threat remains acute. Russia will intensify attacks as winter deepens. The coming months will test Ukraine's defenses and its people's endurance, but Ukraine is better prepared. Engineers and defense forces have become world leaders in grid protection. Hard-won experience and innovation have made the nation more resilient. This is a story of people repair crews in frozen fields, families sharing resources, leaders rallying defiance. The Kremlin misjudged Ukraine's spirit. Hardship has forged unyielding resolve. The future is uncertain, but hope persists. It's found in the hum of a restored substation, the light in a child's room, the nation's unwavering will. Ukraine's fight for energy is its fight for existence. The courage and resilience of its people shine as a beacon. No matter how dark the night, the light of a free Ukraine will not be extinguished.